A good friend once told me everyone has their own way to hard boil an egg, and every single one of those people are very passionate about their procedure. I can't lie, I'm no different. I'm going to show you how to soft boil, medium boil, and hard boil eggs. They are perfect, and you can use them in a myriad of different recipes. I promise you, you will love these techniques. I'm sure you've seen one of these before. It's known as a chef toque. Many chefs wear them in a professional restaurant setting. Now, there are 100 different folds on a classic chef toque. Each of those folds represents the different ways a chef can prepare an egg. I'm not going to sit here and tell you or show you how to prepare an egg 100 different ways. In fact, there's probably even more ways than that. But what I am going to do is show you how to soft boil, medium boil, and hard boil eggs. Why? Because each of them are used in a different setting. For example, I use soft boiled eggs when I serve it up with corned beef hash. I put it right on top. Hard boiled eggs, I like to actually just serve them up on salads. Like I said, there are a myriad different ways you can use it. I am passionate about each one because I think they're foolproof, and I promise you, you will get it. I'm going to ramble a little bit in this video because I want you to understand each of these techniques perfectly. Starting with an egg. I most often use large brown eggs, organic or sometimes just natural. You can absolutely use white eggs in this. It does not matter for any of the procedures I do for the soft, medium, or hard-boiled egg. Now, to see if the egg is fresh, the easiest trick to do is to drop an egg right in a container of water, and if it sinks to the bottom, you know the egg is fresh. So the only thing I'll say about this is it is not foolproof. It might tell you how fresh an egg is, but it's not going to tell you if this egg is good or bad, because honestly, some bad eggs will sink to the bottom as well. The only way to really know is if you smell it after you cook it. You'll notice a real sort of funky stench to it. That means it's no good, and discard it. But at least you'll know if these eggs are fresh. So what we're going to do now is soft boil. So go ahead and take your eggs right over to your cooktop. I've got a large pot on high heat with water filled up about 3/4 away. Make sure this water is boiling before you do anything. Okay, real quick again, sorry to interject so quickly. This is key, my friends, to getting a shell completely removed from the egg with ease. You have to have that water boiling. You can't put the water in and the eggs in at the beginning and bring them to a boil. They're going to be hard to peel. It doesn't matter if they're brown eggs, white eggs, organic eggs. It doesn't matter. The water needs to be boiling before you put those eggs in. Now here's another trick to help with maybe the smell. Sometimes when you boiled eggs, you smell that real kind of funky, eggy smell. To do away with that, just add in a little bit of plain distilled vinegar like I just did. Now what we're going to do to soft boil these eggs is add in the eggs to the boiling water. Now for a perfect soft boil egg, which means it's going to be nice and runny in the inside, we're going to boil them for 5 minutes. While they are boiling, this is great timing to get a little container full of ice and fill it up with water, because what we want to do at this point is once the eggs are done cooking for that 5 minutes, we're going to take them out and immediately shock them. That is the term, to shock them, because we want to stop the cooking process to make sure they don't go to a medium boiled egg or a hard boiled egg. Just let it sit for maybe 2 to 3 minutes. This will cool down very quickly. Now, these are very delicate eggs. They're not a perfect hard boil, they're soft boil. So gently, this is how I do it. I crack it on a surface and then I roll it around on each side, gently cracking. You can kind of see the spider web of cracks here. I go over to the sink and under lukewarm water, I peel it. Now you see this membrane? This is between the hard-boiled egg and the shell. Once you get under that, my friends, it is smooth sailing to remove that shell. You saw how easy that was. And the longer you cook it, the easier it will get. Now I have a beautiful soft boil egg just going right over to the cutting board because I want to show you what it looks like internally. We're just going to slice it right in the center, and it's beautifully dippy, as my cousin used to call it. Nice and runny. This is an excellent soft boiled egg, and you saw how easy it was to do. When you think about a soft boil, medium boil, or hard boil egg, you have to kind of think of it like this. When you go to your favorite diner and you ask for eggs over easy, over medium, or over hard, that's the exact same thing you're doing. Think of an over easy egg. that yolk drips out everywhere, just like in my soft-boiled egg. An over medium egg is going to be a little bit firmer. A hard or over hard egg is going to be extremely firm yolk. Think of it like that, and I promise you it's foolproof. But for soft-boiled eggs, you can honestly serve them up in a myriad of different ways. Like I said before, you can put it in a French salad, which has frisée, a light vinaigrette, some crispy bacon lardons, very classic salad. Obviously on corned beef hash, like I said, or any other breakfast item. But in fact, you can serve it up however you like. If you like runny egg yolks, this is the one for you, I'm telling you. Now for the medium boil. Let's head back over to that large pot of boiling water. Remember, you want the boil to be about 3/4 of the way because you want these eggs to be submerged. And for the medium boil, it's going to need to cook for 8 total minutes. And then again, after that point, just go ahead and take them out, shock them right in your little ice bath. We're just gonna set that to the side for maybe 2 to 3 minutes. Let those eggs go down and cool. And then to crack them, the exact same manner as the soft-boiled egg, gently crack and roll on the surface. We're gonna run it under that lukewarm water. And here's what I mean, like I said before, the longer you cook, the easier they are to peel. It will start to peel with, honestly, ease, especially under that running water. See how it just ripped right off there? I mean, it's almost like nothing. Wait till you see the hard-boiled egg. This is excellent. Let's go back over to the cutting board. Again, I want to slice in half to show you what it looks like. This is fantastic. You should have a firmer yolk around the outside, but still be a tad bit runny in the center. This is excellent. So the medium boiled egg is for the folks who maybe want a little bit firmer white and a little bit firmer yolk. They don't want that yolk dripping all over the place. But with the yolk, it'll be a little firm on the outside, but you still will have a little drip in the center. It's a perfect medium boiled egg. Again, think of an over medium egg. You can serve it up in the same ways that you serve up an over easy or a soft boiled egg. Breakfast, lunch, totally up to you. Well, last but not least, the hard boiled egg. Here we go. Now, of course, for the most popular way to cook it, we are just gonna add some eggs right to that large pot of boiling water. We wanna cook this for 6 minutes, but don't you dare go that far because after they've boiled for 6 minutes, we're gonna come right back over to that cooktop. We're gonna place a lid on top. I've got a sheet tray because I don't have a lid. I'm going to immediately turn the heat off and let it sit for 6 minutes in that hot water. After that time, let's come right back. These look fantastic. We're gonna pull the eggs out just like we have before and put them right in the ice bath. Again, shock them. Let them sit for 2 to 3 minutes, or sometimes I just leave them in the water until I'm ready to eat them. So let's go ahead and give it a quick crack on all sides. You aren't gonna believe how easy this is gonna peel. Again, this is a full hard-boiled egg right over to the water. This thing is gonna literally rip off in 2 pieces, just like this. Super simple, absolutely perfect. Back to the cutting board. Let's have a look inside. Go ahead and grab a small paring knife or a French knife, whatever you got. Slice it in half. Boom, you have perfect hard-boiled eggs. These look fantastic and taste fantastic as well. Hard-boiled egg is probably the most popular one. You see it on salads, in deviled eggs, as a side dish. People just eat it because they love it for breakfast. I mean, whatever you want to put it in, it is totally up to you. Now, again, Comies, my chefs in training, follow these techniques, these little fundamental techniques, these foolproof ways to make the perfect inside of a hard-boiled egg or medium-boiled egg or soft-boiled egg that you want, and serve it any way you want as well. You start putting these things into practice, oh my goodness. You can have and make any single thing that you want. I promise your cooking over time will get that much better. Now, I'm not gonna serve anything up in slow-mo, but check out these beauties. Now you can make a soft boil, medium boil, or hard boiled egg with confidence using my foolproof procedures. Know those times, remember to cool in an ice bath, and it will never fail. That is my promise to you. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, like and share this video, and check out this video. I made it just for you, and you will love it. We'll see you on there.